BBC Radio 1 Extra, celebrating Black History. Your daily dose of dub.
Do it, John. Roots and culture style.
Yes, this is Young Warrior on 1 Extra, the daily dose of dub. If I was to pick the royal family of dub, as in the pioneers and the originators, I would pick King Tubby's as the king.
I made the deal, Lord. God bless you.
A lot of Augustus Pablo's works do stand out to me, because you can hear the rusticness sound in the studio. You can hear the man them is jamming. Couldn't leave out the man like Lee Scratch Perry, who worked with Bob Marley and the Wailers, Max Romeo, and a lot of other people, you know, at that era. He is a character, mad character, but genius, you know.
Curly locks.
I listen to a lot of Mafia and Fluxy music, who are my legends of today. They're the UK's Sly and Robbie to the T. To the T. You know, a certain man's traits has been left as the blueprint to dub music. So we have to give homage to these people because they did make it what it is.
Roots one style, said it really running wild. Roots one style, said it really running wild. Roots one style in a dawn. Roots one style, Shashaka.
A sound system originally, you know, first started because the producer needed a way to play his music. You know, you couldn't pay a man to kind of play his music on a radio. Money was tight in them days, so a man would just make a little box out of some little cut off wood or some fence and put a little speaker in it and have a little turntable, and the people them in the area just start to hear it and then start come around and say, "Oh, you're playing Friday night," and them start coming on the Friday night and start wine and dine, and the man them come in and it kind of catch on. So it got bigger and bigger. The crowds wanted more, so you had to get more speakers. There was the artists that you were working with wanted to feature, and the man them started to express views on topics. It kind of changed the outlook of what a sound system was. It was then like a mobile kind of church. It's about the faith. It's all about the culture and learning about dub music, learning about what it is to be Rasta, learning how to live upright, you know? Because of the mix of the genres now with the club scene and the circuit, dubs mixing with jungle, dubs mixing with dubstep, dubs mixing with all these kind of different music, people are actually hearing what dub music is about and they actually love it, and it's like, where's this music been? But we've always been there, but we haven't been allowed to rise. Dubstep has created new ears to dub music, which weren't really there before. So now you've got a lot of artists who are more inquisitive and more open to dub music, and that they're using it now. Elements that you can hear in dub that you find in dubstep would be the emphasis on the bass line. You will hear some samples of reggae riffs and keyboards and stuff like that, and I think it's great because now we're getting a recognition that a lot of men that have now passed on should have seen.
BBC Radio 1 Extra, celebrating Black History. Your daily dose of dub.
Just have a hold on, Jah, Jah.